Season 2 of Wednesday is darker, wilder, and somehow even funnier behind the scenes. Trust me, it's pure madness.
Hi, I'm Joyce Sunday and I play Bianca Barclay.
Hi, I'm Emma Myers and I play Enid Sinclair.
Hey, I'm Hunter Duhan and I play Tyler Galpin.
Hello, my name is Jenna Ortega and I'm Wednesday.
Let's start with the crew that makes Nevermore Academy come alive. Joyce Sunday brings the fierce Bianca Barclay to life, confident, bold, and competitive. Emma Myers lights up the screen as Enid Sinclair, Wednesday's bright, bubbly werewolf roommate. Hunter Duhan, he's the mysterious Tyler Galpin, torn between charm and chaos. And then, of course, Jenna Ortega, the deadpan queen herself, is Wednesday Addams. On camera, they're intense, serious, and perfectly in character. But once the director yells, "Cut," all that spooky energy turns into giggles, pranks, and the kind of laughter that makes you forget the show's supposed to be creepy. And it gets even better here. Almost instantly, on set, the laughter begins. Between takes, it's like seeing a group of youngsters in detention unable to stop laughing. There's this one funny routine where someone says, wait, what are you doing? Let me show you how it works. The next second, total mayhem. Lines are forgotten, props fall, everyone is chuckling, and Jenna is working so hard to remain in her Wednesday mood, but eventually bursts. Even the crew struggles to keep it. Behind the camera, you can hear hushed giggles, laughter shakes the lights. The moment intended to be gothic and dramatic becomes comedy fodder. You know that sort of infectious laughing where one person loses it and then everyone else follows? Yeah, filming on Wednesday looks half the time exactly like this. Wait a minute, this is about to become considerably more strange. Me and a couple of other guys were crawling around on the floor, growling at each other. Eater Duhan once said, "Just imagine that for a second. Fully grown actors dressed up, crawling on a studio floor, pretending to be monsters." What was meant as an amazing, magical scene turned out to be among the funniest days on set. The group could not contain its laughter. Even Jenna breaking character almost never occurs. Normally a castle, she is completely fixed in Wednesday's cold, vacant glare. But on that day, number. She burst when she saw Hunter crawling like a possessed dog. Everybody acted like this. Nobody cared, cameras were shaking, and takes were ruined. It's the kind of behind-the-scenes turmoil fans never get to see, but it's what gives the Wednesday set life. Bizarre, beautiful, and quite human.
I picked Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. So.
That's my girl.
It is. Or was.
No, it is.
That's right.
And right when you start to believe it cannot become humorous, arrives the best comedy combo, Jenna Ortega and Emma Myers. Behind the scenes, Wednesday and Enid are virtually twins. Unstoppable, naughty, and always chuckling at something no one else gets, opposites on screen. Emma will shout, "Hey, can you guys watch my best friend?" Thank you. That kind of energy is sweet, chaotic, and entirely genuine. The crew estimates that when Emma and Jenna are together, production drops by at least 50%. They will begin a scene all serious before one of them grins, and it is over. Emma sometimes gets Jenna's deadpan delivery. Other times, Emma does anything so random that even the camera operator bursts out laughing. One interview clip shows them discussing stealing a golf cart, both laughing as though they are still in difficulty. Their chemistry is incredible, and it helps Wednesday seem more like a fun, haunted family reunion than like a job. Seeing them together, you understand. This program could be scary on screen, but off screen, it is nothing but laughter and friendship. And here's where it gets impossible. The try not to laugh challenge that nobody, and I mean nobody, could win. Breaking. You'd think filming eerie, gothic scenes inside those dark Nevermore halls would keep everyone serious. Nope. The second someone flubbed a line or tripped on their cloak, the whole set collapsed into laughter. It didn't help that the background music was this overly dramatic gothic tune, violins screeching, thunder rumbling, while Emma or Hunter tried to deliver straight-faced dialogue. There's one moment where Jen is giving this intense stare, total Wednesday mode, and Emma just snorts. The camera pans, and everyone's gone. The crew laughing, the boom mic shaking, the director trying not to smile. They had to do multiple takes just to get through a 10-second scene. It became an unofficial game on set. Who could stay in character the longest? Spoiler, no one ever won. Even the spookiest moments had bloopers waiting just off camera, ready to turn terror into comedy. But wait, it's about to get funnier. So apparently, Jenna Ortega and Emma Myers once borrowed a golf cart during filming. And when they told the story later, it sounded like something straight out of a teen comedy. Emma laughs, saying, "You want to talk about the golf thing?" Jenna smirks, "Yeah, we stole a golf cart and we got in trouble." Then Emma jumps in, "Oh my god, get over it." And Jenna fires back, "We were chased down the street." Everyone in the interview is dying at this point. Emma's like, "Did you get hit by a car?" Jenna, totally deadpan, "Yeah, 4 hours before someone found me." Obviously, she's joking, but it's that perfect mix of sarcasm and chaos that makes their friendship gold. The whole golf cart escape became a running joke among the cast. Rumor is, after that day, production added a no golf carts without supervision rule, just for them. It's the kind of legendary story that sticks forever. Every time they see a golf cart now, you can almost feel the laughter coming before the memory even hits. Only Jenna and Emma could turn a quiet day on set into a high-speed comedy chase through Nevermore.
The plane, ha, ha, the plane
goes down and the moon comes up.
And then there's Luis Guzmán, the man, the myth, the dance legend nobody saw coming. Between scenes, when everyone's recharging or checking scripts, Luis just starts vibing. Headphones in, music blasting, totally lost in the groove. Someone catches him mid-dance and instead of getting embarrassed, he just laughs and goes, "Secret dance parties, private noises. My homie and I were making private noises together." Everyone loses it. The cast is crying with laughter, with crew members filming from behind the monitors. It's pure Luis energy. Confident, carefree, and somehow making private noises sound like a cool inside joke. He turned those long filming breaks into mini dance parties. Jenna would roll her eyes in mock disapproval. Emma would join in, and suddenly, the spooky Addams Family world turned into a music video. Moments like that showed the best part of Wednesday's production, how tight-knit everyone was. Between the monsters, mystery, and makeup, they still found time to laugh, dance, and just be human. Luis reminded everyone that even in a gothic universe full of death and darkness, there's always room for a little rhythm. And right when you think the party has ended, this moment strikes. The now famous "I Got Wednesday" exchange. It begins quite innocently. Someone nonchalantly notes, "I got Wednesday because I am not a boss." Then the room goes quiet for a brief period before everyone laughs out loud. Someone playfully responds, "Well, because they said that, not because you're not a boss." Still cool as ever, Jenna fires back with that trademark deadpan stare and says, "You should be ashamed." Everybody loses it. Jenna too can't hide her smile. It's hilarious, funny, and entirely unscripted. The kind of banter that only arises when the actors really get along. No embarrassments, no egos, only pure chemistry. Over months of collaborating, you can sense their closeness, comfortable enough to make fun of one another, chuckle over it, and move right on like family. That brief scene captures what fans adore most about the Wednesday crew. Spooky on screen, funny off screen.
Better than too early. That's what every day. Oh, well done.
My mother's a carnivorous plant.
Now, let's go back a second to season 1 where everything started. Though it has been some time, those bloopers still resonate just as strongly. The energy was the same. Laughter, chaos, and a band of performers who would have difficulty keeping straight faces if they tried. One of the most unforgettable shots opens with Jenna dressed up, saying, "Thanks, George. My mother's is this." But before she can finish, something goes wrong. Everyone chuckles as a prop slides, and it is incorrect. There then is that memorable catastrophe. Someone carelessly swings their arm too widely and smacks another actress squarely in the face. You hear the immediate alarm, "Hold on, are you okay?" Then grateful laughter when they understand no one is hurt. Those gaffes reveal the authenticity of the cast relationship. It's not only about performing, it's also about laughing through the retakes, blunders, and clumsy takes. Viewing those snippets feels like looking into a family album in which every misstep became a treasured memory. So yeah, behind all the eerie halls, gothic lighting, and dark humor, Wednesday is fueled by pure laughter. This cast isn't just talented, they're a family that knows how to have fun. And if these behind the scenes moments made you laugh, just wait till you see what's coming next season.